It's contest season for a lot of Toastmasters around the world. So today's question, we are actually going to answer a contest related question. Today's question comes from Adarsh on YouTube, and he simply asks, do you have any contest tips for Toastmasters? I have many contest tips for you, Adarsh, as well as for the many thousands of people around the world who are competing in the International Speech Contest. But there are certain tips that I believe get significantly overlooked, and that's what I'm going to concentrate on today. And it all has to do with your mentality. The World Championship of Public Speaking is the grand prize for the International Speech Contest. A lot of people make it their mission to win that contest because they want the trophy. First mindset tip, don't aim for that trophy. I will continually say that when I competed in 2019, I won the World Championship of Public Speaking the 1 year I decided to not make winning my goal. What did I make my goal? I made my goal growth. Every single round, I set a goal for myself to get better. Whether it was speech execution, whether it was just remembering my speech, I really wanted to make sure that I had a goal going into each round. So as you start the contest season and you start in that first round, for all of the thousands of Toastmasters that are doing it, set a goal starting with round 1. Your goal could just be to have more vocal variety. It could be to incorporate body movement into your speeches. Make sure that you set a goal that is personal for you. Don't worry about winning. Don't worry about trophies. If you keep getting better, you will improve your chances of getting those trophies over time. But you first need to concentrate on growth. Have the mindset to grow. Another tip that I'm going to give you is one that I will constantly preach all the time, and that is record, 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 record. Get in the habit of recording yourself. Recording yourself and then doing one other critical thing, watching the recording. Yes, it may be cringeworthy. Yes, you may not like the sound of your voice, but think about it this way. I have to hear your voice. Other people have to hear your voice, and we also have to see you. Therefore, give yourself the same torture that you're giving us. I'm just joking, sort of. So get used to listening to yourself, get used to watching yourself. Because if you do that, you'll be able to watch and learn the mistakes that you're making for yourself. Then you'll be able to fix those mistakes yourself and get better over time. Without recording, I would have never gotten to the world stage. I know that for a fact. The last tip that I will give you is that if you really want to compete in the International Speech Contest and you want to do well in the speech contest, take it seriously. It frustrates me to no end when somebody comes to me and they ask, Aaron, can you help me with my speech for the International Speech Contest? And I say, okay, sure. When is your speech contest? Oh, it's in 3 days. Really? A lot of people who aim to do well in these contests, they start working on their speeches at least several months before. Some people, like me, start thinking about their speeches a year in advance. Or actually, I thought about my speeches several years in advance, but that's not the point. The point is you want to make sure that you take this seriously. So make sure that you dedicate the time to write out your speech to the best of your ability, then practice it so that you can deliver it on stage. So those are the tips that I will give you as of right now. As we go further into the contest season, I might answer some more contest-related questions. But until then, my friends, if you have any burning questions about storytelling or public speaking, hit me up on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, or YouTube. I'll be happy to answer your questions. All right, take care.